Hello. Oh.
Hello.
So my mother always told me to share, so I was coming to I was coming to see and making friend and share, like, I don't know, snacks and virus, you know.
Yeah, hello. Where are you from?
Try to guess.
Try to guess?
Try guessing where I'm from.
Ah. Let me say.
There's a hint on my name, actually.
French?
Yes, because French people actually more talk like this, but not me.
Ah, okay. Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Yeah. I only know that word.
Well, it's kind of easy to know the word to say hello in a lot of language, like not
Yeah.
like that's not that hard. It's okay.
Okay.
But if I ask you to, like, tell me the time, you know how to tell the time in French?
No.
Yeah, because it's feels like English.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, like the word 20, it's like in French.
Okay, okay.
It's look like the word wine, like wine. It's vin. Like in French, wine it's pronounced vin. But
Va.
the number 20, it's pronounced 22. So,
Ah, okay, okay.
and when you are like how can I say, 70, like that's why it's getting confusing, because like how can I say that? 70 is like 1610 in French. Like you said 1610 and 1, 1610 and 2. Like
Oh.
like we are French and we don't know why we're doing this.
Is baguette something like food or?
Yeah, actually baguette is just bread.
Ah, bread.
That's all.
Ah. Okay.
Like, you know, it's a long.
I've heard that
it's
before,
a
but
long bread.
I forgot what does it mean.
It's just that the bread, like the baguette, is the bread, but define the French because it's the kind of bread that was born in France. Like that's all.
예, 다 만들었어요 이거.
And you,
다
where are you
만들었어.
from?
Me?
이것도 줄까?
Yeah.
그거 유튜브에 올라갈 거예요.
Are you Australian?
서울이시니까.
Try to guess where I'm from.
I would have said Australian because like you don't have I can hear an accent when you're talking. It's kind of hard to figure it out for me.
Ah, okay. Actually, I'm not from Australian, but I'm from Indonesia. Yeah, I'm from
okay.
I'm from Indonesia.
I would have never guessed.
I'm from Indonesia. Do you know where Indonesia is?
I do actually. Yeah, it's like I can picture it, but like I couldn't put a word in English to tell you where it is.
Ah, okay.
Like when I'm talking in English, like I have a sentence in my brain like in French, and when I said it, I translate it in the same time. So sometimes I have the sentence in my mind, and when I'm trying to translate it, like, it's like, wait, how do you translate word? And I can speak. I don't know how to speak anymore, and like having a seizure and shit.
Ah, okay.
I think my English is not that bad, like, actually.
Yeah. Also, I'm still learning English though.
Like the truth is, like, I never learn English in school. Like in France, it's like from like when you're 10 years old, like you are forced to learn English until you graduate, like your top classes.
Yeah.
And never learned it in school. I always play video games
Really?
like with English voice actor or looking like movies and series and anime in English. So it's just come up to me, and I never learn. Like all the time I was sleeping in my English class like every year.
So how do you learn English?
I just watch movie, played game, and watch TV series like in English, and it's just come to me, I guess.
Ah, okay, okay.
From
Okay.
hearing a lot of people talk in English, I also watch a lot of video in YouTube like in English too. So it's just after hearing a lot of time people talk in English like every time, it's like when you're a child actually, like you're just born, like you hear a parent talk, your parents are talking, they're talking, so like you just learn to speak.
Okay. Actually, I have friend in France, but she doesn't live in Paris. She lives
Mm-hmm.
in I forgot where she lives. But yeah,
Oh,
but she's
it's
from
okay.
France. Yeah.
Okay. I wouldn't advise you to learn French because, like, a lot of people can actually learn, like, French people speak English, so English is like enough already when you're going in France. But like, try to avoid Paris. It's like the worst city to visit, except for the Eiffel Tower. Like, it's the only things to see on Paris because, like, people like it, and the city is like a real mess. It's really dirty everywhere. Like, it's it's the shittiest like cities of France, although it's the capital.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of it's kind of sad actually. Like, there's everywhere on the street. Like, what the fuck?
Really?
Yeah, and actually, like, if you are going out in Paris, like in the evening, like in the when it's dark outside, you can see rats digging into the like the trash can. Like, I was searching for the wall. Like, they're in trash can and eating what they're inside, although there's people around them. Like,
I
like,
mean,
I don't know,
you
like
mean
the
near the
flu.
the Eiffel Tower or?
No, on the street actually, like around the Eiffel Tower because it's a touristic place. They clean up a lot, like they can, but French people are disgusting. Like, they spit on the floor, they don't care, they spit on the ground every time, they throw cigarette on the ground. It's disgusting, really. And I wouldn't advise you to go to Paris if one time you have to go to France because, yeah. And in France, like, we have a cliche that is not a cliche actually. It's like all the French people who live in Paris are rude, and it's true actually. They are the rudest person in the France. Actually, it's kind of embarrassing actually when you go to Paris because you just want to visit, but like people just insult you without reasons every time.
Okay, so which part are you living in France?
I'm living in the far east of the France, like really far away, and it's close to Germany actually. I can go over there to make my grocery because
Ah.
it's cheaper than France.
So do you speak German?
No, not a single word.
Ah, because
I just go over there, pick my grocery, and don't say a word. Like, when you go to Germany, like, things are much cheaper than French. Like, when you want to buy something, like, it costs $2 here. Like, you go in Germany, it's like $1 or like 0.50. Like, it's really really cheaper. That's why I go over there. But it's 2 hour driving because there are a lot of people who go there and not like really the door next to me.
so in German is more cheaper than the French. I mean the
Like,
stuff.
yeah, not for all product of course.
Okay.
Like, I go with my girlfriend over there sometimes because, like, hair dye, like the coloration for his hair, her hair. That's kind of hard to say. It's like really cheaper for her, so she can make some color with her hair and having fun.
If I
Yeah,
go
yeah.
to France, is there any recommendation for like Eiffel Tower or recommendation for a place that I mean recommend how do I say this? Recommendation
Like,
for
where you should go. Like, I recommend you, like, you can go to Paris, like, but not to stay like a week. Like, you can stay for a day, like visit museum or like monuments. Like, it's still awesome. Like, there's still pretty things in Paris, of course. But I wouldn't encourage to stay like a week, like for a vacation or something. Like,
Why
just
is
stay
that?
for a day, you visit, and all. Because, like, in one day you can see everything in Paris. Like, for true. The only things interesting in Paris, in one day you can make them all.
Okay.
But we have a lot of like, you just check on the internet, and like, if you want to go to France, like, you just checked all the other good cities in France, and all the other cities are good. Like, really, like all the other cities, like you have in the west or in the south, they all have beaches, like the beach, not the female one.
Oke. Oke.
And you can bath, and like it's really nice, and like the beach are rather clean, like it's cool. But Paris, you can go in the swimming pool, like the public one, but just public swimming pool, like indoor. Wouldn't recommend it because I have a thing with swimming pool. Like I think it's really dirty. Like I don't want to go over there. But it's my opinion, of course.
Oke.
Like if you like, it's the proof of the virus. Like people don't fucking clean themselves. Like so, why would I bath with random people in the giant pool?
Oke, mungkin sekian dulu pada video kali ini. Terima kasih yang udah menonton video ini, dan jangan lupa untuk subscribe, like, dan komen video ini kalau kalian suka. Dan sampai jumpa di VRChat berikutnya. Oke, terima kasih dan sampai jumpa.